The English is a more patient opening, where white plays c4 to control the d5 square without committing a central pawn. e5 controls the d4 and f4 squares and allows the queen and dark-squared bishop to develop. Knight c3 attacks the d5 square and starts the fight for the e4 square. Bishop b4 develops the bishop and attacks the knight on c3. White develops the knight and attacks the center. This forces the opponent to double pawn. Recaptures. This defends the attacked pawn. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. Black develops the knight and attacks the center, developing the bishop and increasing influence in the center. This allows the knight to control more square. This moves the bishop to a more active square. This threatens to capture a pawn, and this protects an underdefended pawn that is under attack. A very strong play. Right on target. There were worse moves, but also something much better. This is the strongest option. Black develops the bishop and attacks the center. White develops further. This kicks a bishop. This move puts the bishop on a safer square. The bishop is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. The correct move to safety. This is not the right idea. This creates a pawn chain. Very precise. This is the only good move. This threatens to tactically win a queen. This overlooks an opportunity to move a queen to safety. Right on target. This threatens to win a queen through a fork. There were worse moves, but also something much better. A clear recapture. This misses an opportunity to connect rooks. This moves the bishop to a better location. This overlooks an opportunity to connect rooks. One of the best moves. The rooks can see each other now, allowing White's bishop has moved to a square with greater activity and control. This misses an opportunity to develop a rook off its starting square. Moving the rook gives White more flexibility in the middle game. This mobilizes the knight, allowing it to control more of the board. This misses an opportunity to castle queenside. After all captures, this is a straightforward recapture. The correct move to safety. The game is still close to equal, but White lost their advantage. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. That was a free pawn. This is the only move that works. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. A clear recapture. This protects the attacked pawn. This threatens to eventually win a pawn. This prevents the opponent from being able to eventually win a pawn. This overlooks an opportunity to eventually win a pawn. This missed an opportunity to punish a mistake. That was a strong discovery, and Black will win material. This threatens to win material through a tactic. That was a free bishop. This is the strongest option. A straightforward recapture. This is not the right idea. Very precise. This defends the attacked pawn. This is the only good move. The game was close to balanced, but now White is worse. This is the only move that works. This move puts the queen on a safer square. This overlooks an opportunity to block a check from the opposing queen. White's piece has moved to a square with greater activity and control. Ignoring the threat on the knight, a difficult move to see. This permits the opponent to eventually win material. This wins material. That's fine. Black will be winning material with that fork. Right on target. Capturing that rook wins material. A clear recapture. Black can win material through a fork with the right follow-up from here. This evades the check from the queen. This is the strongest option. This steps away from the checking queen. This wins material. This move puts the queen on a safer square. This wins material. This move puts the rook on a safer square. This is the way to win a pawn. This evades the check from the queen. Very precise. This evades the check from the knight. The clearly correct move for a threatened knight. This moves the queen to safety. That pawn was free for the taking. This pins a knight, which restricts its mobility. That was a free pawn.